Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here.
Between the Portland Lumberjacks
taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And we are underway from Miami.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that would get me off target and incomplete.
He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And it's third down.
You talk about this Miami defense.
Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And taken right at the 35. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Lawrence.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Now Lawrence.
Gets this one to Hill. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. That catch is number 819 of his career and ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent.
Who did things largely below the radar? Not this guy. 819 catches, that speaks loudly in volumes.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Dolphins sit 8-7, a game over 500 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. But I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Ahmad Gardner finishing off the corner blitz. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Well, sometimes those punt returns can yield some unnecessary roughness penalty.
Now, I know a lot of guys, when they run a long way to execute a block or make a hit, they're going to launch it no matter what, and it can often cost them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Davenport to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
First carry for the Ohio State man, Brees Hall.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Davenport. That is caught past the 20. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh.
He'll go down back to the 12.
Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them.
Touchdown!
Zay Jones,
His first touchdown of the year.
and the Lumberjacks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Let's go.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner puts it off.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Throwing to start the drive. Davenport. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
One more time with Hall. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Waddle's first catch, good for a first down.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. Keeps him out of it where all those big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and get the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Go. Here we go.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
In motion, right one of the tight ends.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Dude, you was right there. You just, oh my, what is shadow for? That was your man, bro. That was your man.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. This guy caused a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. A run straight ahead with Achane. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
They'll run for it with Achane. The Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Achane. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1.
They'll run it. Achane with it.
And that will blow up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
Go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Davenport. And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On 1st and 10.
God damn it.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
His percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw.
Oh, get your head up, baby. Come on, McDonald. Get your head up.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Here's Lawrence. Tyreek Hill's got another one.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw again.
Throw caught by Achane.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Go, let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Lawrence.
Sauce, what you doing out there?
That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Fair play, man.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Good shit. I scoffed him. Good shit.
Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Pass the 20 for a short gain, second down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion. 11.
That still was not good.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
11. Go. Take right open.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, Lawrence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Davenport. Caught on the right side by Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 18-yard line.
Back to throw, Davenport. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that snap is a his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Davenport. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Double team.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lumberjacks take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line, like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a
On second down, a run by Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Oh, shit, I stopped. Stop. Listen. Well, thank you for
Seeing
that
no
pressure.
options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh, supposed to have.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll go down, but now
Oh,
he's
shit.
getting this inside
Damn.
the 30.
Fresh.
Now the
Oh.
big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throw left side, taking it
knocked
by
out.
Hill. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Davenport.
Ah, that's a bad fucking throw, and he still caught it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, can you bottom that? Oh my God, that's wow.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3.
11, Agate. Great job.
Lawrence.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
What's up, man?
Now H.N. on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's going to
You
get a
what?
solid gain of 9 before
What's
getting
that all on your
down
face?
second and right at a
You
yard.
got cookies?
Kid had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 1.
Papa ain't got no.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
And that's caught. Jordan, 33 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
30 left.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
What's that?
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st down, Davenport.
Oh my God!
The turnover fest continues. Here's another
Good
interception. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Stop. Put that down.
The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. They give to H.N. on the option. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Good shit.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But early in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
What's that?
We got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall.
They beat the double team. Good shit. Come on, man. They.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring out 4th down. So they bring out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
With the double team. Yes.
Taking it about the 16. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Oh. Hey.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time.
Okay, now y'all gave me the warp shit. That's good. Take it.
Breece Hall with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Lumberjacks have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
11.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for
Damn,
this
Sauce, you
offense.
guys.
See if they can cobble something together.
Good shit, Sauce.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call
stupid.
there, push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Up the middle, Achane.
Oh,
And
man,
a
that's
short
all good.
3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hey, kill.
On third down, Lawrence. He'll dump this off to Achane. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Hey, you got hurt on the. Oh, you got it.
Hey, easy. Route. Go.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Hey, good knockout, Sauce. That's what's good when you do what you do.
Just like to get the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Lawrence. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up
Yes,
a third
hey,
down.
show.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Flushed out right.
Good shit.
That is
This motherfucker come from.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I see. Good. Say more. Let's go.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 44-yard line.
Lawrence.
It's a short. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Look for the Sauce, the monster.
Has got it. And they'll set up
God.
shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
You got that.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Hall.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
11 again.
Oh, that's not fair.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
In trouble, and he's
Way to
taken
do,
down.
my fella.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey,
Yeah.
9-yard
Ooh.
right open, open.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
17-yard line.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Rip, 23. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence. He's got to complete to Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
This is 1st and 10.
Ooh.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
I knew that was hot.
That's caught
Good
inside the
shit.
20. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this. to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They knew how to quiet this rival stadium, Charles. I mean, not only did they get the win, but they get the win by taking the lead in the fourth quarter to hand their division opponent a big loss.
And they're elated, and they should be, because they did exactly that. Went to a rival's house and stunned them, and did it with a fourth quarter comeback. And every team in the league prides itself on controlling the fourth quarter. It's even more difficult when you don't do it at home against a division rival.
So for Portland,
the victory gets them back to 500, 8-8 on the year.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.